Your ex wants to confess something to you. Let me see what they want to say. I pull this deck for a reason. Whenever I pull this deck, I know my collective needs to know something which their higher self of their ex wants them to know. So let us see. And again, remember, it is a collective reading. Don't need to be overexcited if it says something good or bad. I don't know. So depending on the collective reading, don't make any judgment. Okay. And if you want to book paid private reading, if you can email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. So after hearing the reading, if you feel like this is completely my story, then it is yours. If not, it's not. And I have only one account, Divine Mother's Guidance, with 120k plus followers on TikTok. One Instagram account, 3,700 plus followers in Instagram, and 120k followers in TikTok. That's shit. Okay, I will never follow you even after offering your reading. Okay, if only the scammers do that. If you get a message like that, there's the scammers. Mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. So the first card jumped up is a mistake. So that your ex want to tell you, the higher self of your ex wants to tell you that I wish I could right my wrongs. They understand they made a mistake, and they are regretting. Regret. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of energy. I wish this never happened. So whatever they did, a part of them, the higher self, understands that they made a big mistake by letting you go. They know that. Okay. What else you want to say? Hope. I have not given up on us. So I believe this person still hoping that the connection still exists between you and them. So they know that somehow the divine or the God will make it work. Okay. Self-love. I am still trying to heal. Now this person understands whatever they did to you, it is more of their problem, their own trauma, their own triggers. So I believe this person had some kind of self-realization and they're trying to heal themselves, which is good, We all make mistakes. So if it is self-realization and doing work on yourself, that's really good. Gossip. I'm afraid of what other people will think. This person puts too much value on other people's opinion about this connection. I believe there is something in this connection. This is a vibe of this card of that Hierophant. It's like some kind of religious, cultural differences you have, or social differences where you cannot be married together at this moment. Some kind of differences coming up. That's why this person is very afraid, and that's why probably they left you, making some excuses. They put other people's opinion too much, on they put value on that. So yeah, that can be the thing. And they're understanding that that's a mistake. Soul tie. I always feel connected to you. That's probably the reason they didn't give up the hope. They feel there is a soul tie between you and them. Conversation. I want to call you and hear your voice. No wonder. Mercury is retrograding, so they're definitely feeling very overwhelmed. And that's the reason probably they want to talk to you and hear your voice. You might get some kind of call or message from this person. Understanding. I see your side of the story. Now this person is trying to understand why you reacted or said what you did. So I think this person is going through some kind of healing journey, working on their trauma. When the people do that, they understand the other people's perspective. So I think this is why this person started understanding your side of the story right now. That's beautiful. Chemistry. There's a lot of chemistry between you and them. They still feel it. Daydreaming. I'm always longing for you. They're longing for you. They just want you. And what is this? Broken. I feel shattered about the situation. So let me pull some cards from tarot to see what action they want to take next. What action will this person take? Oh, there's another card. Okay, no, sorry, the daydreaming one. Sorry. So let me see. After the situation, what they said here, what action they want to take. 9 of Pentacles. See, the Hierophant is out. I told you. The Hierophant vibe. 5 of Swords. I told you that there is a vibe of the Hierophant card. This is the card that's probably the reason there are some social, cultural, religious, or whatever factors, caste issues, different races, different cultural family background, marriage, age gaps, something that society doesn't accept. That's why this person is being resisting themselves, because that's a big factor here. And that is the reason they are not being able to come, like they were thinking too much what the other people will be thinking about. That was holding them back big time. Third parties, yeah, that can be the third parties also. That can be also a card of marriage also. That's also give you the commitment. They feel like, the death is card of rebirth. Okay, so they see that you are somewhere detached, you are focused on yourself, you have pulled your energy. It's like a quite I think there's a big fight happened between you guys due to this cultural or whatever difference or third party differences. So what happened is, like, you pull your energy big time, your energy is no longer available to them, they're missing it. And that is probably the reason this person is going through this transformation, what we are seeing. That's why I said the healing, and new kind of a change going on in this person's life. They are doing self-love, and that's a forward thing. This Chariot is a movement card, so things are taking momentum, that this person is healing, understanding that they have messed it up, they understanding that they've did a big time wrong by choosing the third parties and prioritizing the other people's opinion, and now they just want to definitely take a action towards you. But I'm going to tell you, with these cards, I'm not going to tell you that this person, even though with those cards there is some like they want to hear your voice, but I don't believe they're ready yet to come forward right now and message you. It's not going to happen very soon. It might happen because sometimes in Mercury retrograde people become very impulsive and take actions, but there is a chance that this person is going to take long to come back towards you, because I'm sensing still there are a lot of work to be done as per the tarots. Okay, even though Chariot is a card of taking momentum, going fast, taking action, but I will still say with the other cards that there are a lot of work to be done. So do not wait for this person coming forward today or tomorrow. Okay, all right. Let us see what letters. I keep forgetting doing those letters. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Okay, V, S, F, E, G, P, D, K, T, J, E, W, G. So this can be anywhere in their name, your name, first name, last name, wherever it is. So if that is your reading, that is your reading. If not, it's not. But anyways, as you know, your Divi never asks you to stay or wait for anybody else. It's your fucking life. Seriously. Don't wait for anybody to come and make it special. Whatever they could give you, that validation, start giving that to yourself. Okay, don't wait for anyone to come in your life to make it or to break it, because that way you give your power away. When you give your power away, you are giving the remote control of your life on somebody who is just a mere human being. I'm not saying they're bad, they're good. I'm not judging them. What I'm trying to say, they are also at the end of the day human being. All humans do mistake. We do good things, we do bad things. Okay. So when you give the responsibility of your life to somebody else's hand and you expect them to act like God, that's your mistake, not their mistake. Take control of your life. Do your life. Okay. Love yourself. Do every day something for yourself. Self-love is the key. Loving yourself, exercising, going outside, walking, hugging a tree, listening to positive affirmation, speaking out positive affirmation, journaling the great things that you see in yourself, every day small success, celebrating small success of your life, journaling every day's progress. If one day you could spend without talking to them and it's a nice way you could motivate yourself, write this down. That is a big achievement. All right. So small things, take baby step at a time, take every day at a time, move on, heal yourself and go forward in life rather than waiting for somebody. Get out of that. They lived happily ever after, Cinderella and their boyfriend or whatever shit, the kissed and whatever bullshit. Those stories doesn't exist in real life. That's not real. Nobody knew what happened to Cinderella after the marriage. There for a reason. Because marriage is not everything. You somehow make these people marry and then after that disaster starts. So the better thing is marriage is, I'm not saying I'm not against marriage. What I'm trying to say, in relationship, prioritize yourself. Be independent emotionally, just the way you should be emotionally, financially independent, both way. And emotional independence is very, very important. In that way, you don't get triggered by other people. You don't get disturbed. I see people come to me from different backgrounds. They are, working in such a high position in their life. But only this relationship fucks up their life completely. So, how much control we give to other people, where the people are working under you, 100 people working under you, but you feel like powerless when you give the power to another person who has nothing in their life. I'm sorry to say, I'm not judging people for their social status or their financial thing, but I'm seeing people giving away their power to people and feel so powerless and feel sad about themselves and feel devastated. People come to tell me that I don't want to leave anymore. That hurts me so badly. Like, this is such a disaster. So that's why it is important to take care of your own emotional need, validating yourself, loving yourself. Learn to be alone. Learn to be alone and happy. Okay, go for your own coffee date alone or dinner date. Go alone somewhere. Stay, I think there are people doing this. I do that. When I go to India, I go to some place, stay alone for 2-3 days. And I do that because that's very much important for your mental sanity. Go alone, stay somewhere alone. This is very, very important. Love yourself and do something for yourself every day. Don't wait for anybody to make you happy, honey. That doesn't happen. It's like you are giving the power to other people. That's a disaster. Okay? You take care, honey. Bye.